As prosecutors and the defense prepare for trial, Thomas Clayton appeared in court in Steuben County today for what's known as a Huntley hearing, and the defense called an old face in the case to testify, Steuben County District Attorney Brooks Baker. I was in court all day as witnesses testified regarding statements Clayton made to police after the murder and his demeanor immediately following the discovery of Kelly's body. Thomas Clayton is accused of hiring Michael Beard to kill his wife Kelly, who was murdered in the couple's Clayton home just over a year ago. In court Thursday, attorneys questioned statements Clayton made leading up to his arrest. Defense attorney Ray Schlather particularly questioned when police deemed Clayton a suspect and when or if they were calling it a domestic violence case.
In terms of what we were establishing simply was there are some statements that are clearly reliable and therefore should be admissible, and we have no problem with that.
However, the defense did ask witnesses on why they didn't record interviews or questions with Clayton prior to his arrest.
Our concern is that there are summaries of statements that could have been recorded but were not recorded, and therefore our concern is that some of those statements may not be completely accurate.
Perhaps you've listened to counsel. He's not really objecting to the sum and substance of that conversation that wasn't recorded. New York State doesn't require these to be recorded. The New York State DA's Association, after we met, we decided that the better practice would be to record some of these conversations. However, that's not required.
Throughout the hearing, the defense questioned witnesses on Steuben County District Attorney Brooks Baker, asking when Baker arrived at the scene and whether or not he took pictures. Baker recused himself from the case nearly a year ago. However, the defense alleges Baker took pictures at the scene that should be turned over.
We have some photographs that were provided to us, represented that they had been taken by Mr. Baker, and Mr. Baker has a different recollection.
Now, Brooks Baker did testify, saying he thinks he took a few pictures of the cars in the driveway at the scene. However, Judge Peter Bradstreet didn't require Baker to hand over those photos. Thomas Clayton's trial begins in January. Michael Beard, the man Clayton allegedly hired to kill his wife, goes to trial on October 24th.